Hello everyone, Komoto here, welcoming you back to Let's Play Pokemon Sapphire. And today, we're finally going somewhere new! As we head up through the north through Route 111, yes, yeah. Sorry, my brain's a little out of it right now. So I keep hearing. Now, here we have a unique double battle. In the sense that something extra happens after it. Now I have to deal with a Magnemite and a Whismur. And I got Magnet Pull, which prevents Steel types from switching out. Yeah, Empress is back on the experience share there. Funny, you'd think Upward would actually hit everything in the, in the battlefield, since it's kind of an uproar and it goes everywhere, but I guess not. Yeah, you wouldn't have spotted me if I didn't come up and talk to you. Anyway, these two are interviewers. And after you talk to them, you can actually give them a one word to describe the battle. Yeah, we'll go with that. And after a while, they actually will air it on TV. Just look for, well, a TV with a flashing screen. Shroomish mushroom. No. So this is just having a nasty habit of ruining your day, don't they? That's not good either. I don't approve! Stop! And we have an upcoming Meryl, so may as well. I'm not impressed, for you have already fainted. Now to take care of some healing. We'll see about that. Sandshrew. Sandshrew? Sandshrew. Sandville raises your evasion by 1 step, as long as you're within a Sandstorm weather effect. That's not going to help you. What does Sandstorm do, you might ask? Well, it causes chip damage to anything that isn't a rock, ground, or steel type. So anyway, we have a desert up here, but we can't go into it. You see, there's a sandstorm going on, and that irritates the eye something fierce. We're gonna need some sort of eye protection before we go in there. And no, the shades that we found last episode do not count. We need plot protection. So we're gonna have to go to the left instead. Zigzagoon. It'd actually be funny if Alice found something because of tracing the pickup after the battle. I don't think it works that way, though. And now we have a Nuzleaf, which Alice can't do anything against. It's the evolved form of Seedot, and it becomes a grass dark type for some reason. I don't know why. And that's why multi-hitting attacks are awesome, because you get around sturdy. No, I'm kidding. Why do I have to sing? Why is it required that I have to sing? Lowering my attack doesn't do much of anything when I use special attacks. Sorry to say. And Lombre, which is a grass water type. The evolved form of Lotad. Yay, level 22. Yeah, now we're gonna have a couple of hikers to deal with. A lot of rocks. Yeah, since he actually has quite a few Pokemon, I may as well use Calm Mind. Especially since if he's gonna be happy to just use Defense Curl over and over again. Geodude, Geodude, Geodude! I wonder if his last Pokemon is a Geodude. Oh, I never would have guessed. It's kind of hard not to make fun of trainers that have a redundant team. Level 22. Let's heal up Alice a bit. And we have to deal with another hiker. Gooble, which is a fire ground type. Oblivious makes... Oh wait, I already went over Oblivious, but yeah, it makes you immune to Attraction, and Taunt, and Torment, and all that fun stuff. Oh, it hung on by the focus band. And now we have a Machop, so this'll be fun. Super effective! But unfortunately, we can't go up this way because there are a couple of spades blocking the route. They're waiting for people from Fallarbor. So once again, we're gonna have to take an alternate way. Fiery Path. It's a Grimer! Oh man. Oh well. Stench repels wild Pokemon if the Pokemon is out in front. Uh-oh. Oh dear, I can't really do anything with that about that. I'm almost out of confusion anyway. Quick escape option! Alright, let's see. Yeah, where's that disabled now? Yeah, Fiery Path is very short, but we'll be back there later. For now, we have berries. Frost berries. They cure burn status. Get some more Pecha berries. And more raspberries. There's the trainer. And he's kind of standing in a very bad position. Why? I don't have anything to prove to you! When it comes to, you know, just standard trainer battles, cool trainers tend to be among the best of the best. You paralyzed me and then wasted time with the quick, yeah, sure, okay. Whalmer. Looks like a job for well, a grass type. Even though you don't really have any real grass moves anymore. And, yeah. Oh, 1 health. Unfortunately, all the priority in the world will not prevent him from using a super potion. And he's back down to 1 health. Oh, sheesh. Fortunately, Leech Seed will take care of that. Level 23. Encore, which is a move that I won't be learning for the gulp in there. It causes a Pokemon to repeat the move that it last used for a few more turns. And now we have a Makuhita. And just to make sure I get the most out of my confusion, I'm going to use Calm Mind a couple times. There we go. If we go up here, we find this guy that is intensely staring at this tree. If we're talking about, we get TM43, which is secret power. I seem to remember someone else mentioning that. Secret power basically lets you create secret bases, which are pretty much just little hideaways. It doesn't really mean anything in Ruby and Sapphire all that much. It's just a nice little fun diversion. So I cut there, and we have a little shortcut to this rest house. And the TV's flashing. This old woman here must be really lonely because she really wants you to rest up at her house. To the point where she rigs the dialogue option to be defaulted to yes. Might as well read the TV while I'm here. The fastest way to determine a trainer's strength is a battle. And they were royally decimated. Selflessly supporting each other in the thick of battle, even though neither of them know Helping Hand, or Heal Pulse, or anything. If you say so. Naturally. So anyway, now that we've done that, we'll kind of occasionally randomly run into them again, and their Pokemon, like any other trainer that you can repeat fights in the future, will grow stronger. So let's continue on our way. I'll cover what that is in just a moment. We talked to this girl here. She gives you a free berry. Awesome! Raspberries, like a lot of the other berries that we found here, have no use in battle. We can also get a couple of Oranberries. That's always nice. Now as for what this is. This is a slope that we can actually go up. However, it's too loose for us to actually get up there on our own 2 feet. We need a bit of extra support. Off screen I switched out the Acro bike for the Mach bike. After a little bit of windup, the Mach bike goes really fast, allowing you to easily ascend those loose slopes there. There's no real reason to actually really come up here except for a lot of secret bases. And it's basically a shortcut through from the desert to over here. But there's a trainer we can fight, which is nice. Peck. Well, that was exciting. That last super potion there. It's a good thing I have these 6 bottles of soda that can also heal my Pokemon. Whee! Okay, let's go. Can't get around this cool trainer. Actors, you say? Wingull versus a Pokemon that has absolutely no type advantage against Wingull. Okay. Oh, really? For a 55% accuracy move, you know, Supersonic sure hits an awful lot. Oh, here we go. Really now? And you can sweat it every time that you use Confusion. It's never this reliable. Fortunately, the longest Confusion can last for is a maximum of 5 turns. And Numel. Ground resists poison, so we can't use that. And now we have a Roselia. And we are done. Oh, and Chevron found something. Or did she find something earlier and I just not notice? Well, a super potion. That's always nice. Route 113, in which it is snowing? No, this is actually ash. And you can also encounter a lot of Spinda here. Spinda's a normal type Pokemon that give special attack EVs for some reason. You can also find the Sancho here, and on the rare occasion, a Skarmory. Well then. I'm almost a ninja! No, seriously, they're almost ninjas. These kids here like to use a lot of poison types. Smog there is a somewhat weakish poison type attack that has a really high chance of poisoning you. Kind of like Poison Sting in a way, actually. Oh wait, does Smog poison you? I don't remember. Poison Gas that you saw there is a guaranteed poison move with about supersonic 55% accuracy, more or less. Not all that accurate. Level 23. At the very least, Alice is getting nice experience from this trainer fight. Oh, level 19! Oh, wow. I wasn't expecting that. It's a good thing I buffed up earlier, otherwise I probably would be able to defeat that in one shot. I think I'll just search some of the ash piles for items. Like this ether. Super Repel! It's twice as strong as the regular Repel. And the fact that it lasts for 200 steps instead of 100. What a bargain! Now, what say you? Trapinch! This is a ground-type Pokemon that we can't actually catch quite yet. Hyper Cutter prevents attack reduction. Uh-oh. I forgot you knew that. Yeah, Bane Attack is pretty much a Dark-type Swift. Fortunately, though, the Dark-type moves in this generation are considered special, so Calm Mind's special defense boost is actually quite helpful. Now, please stop that. And we have a Linoone, which is the evolved form of Zigzagoon. Ow. Yeah, well, that's what you get. Haha. I can't stand here either. Which is totally why I live in a desert. Yeah, that makes perfect sense to me. Spinda, Spinda. Own tempo prevents confusion. It's also worth knowing that every Spinda you come across there will have a slightly different spot pattern. And I think there's over like 6.5 million different variations of that, which is insane. Okay then. Gooble is a fire ground type, and it's pretty much a volcano in of itself, so I don't understand why you feel the need to do that. Some people are just eccentric. Critical flinch. Ouch. And we're going to be having another double battle over here. And they collect ashes, apparently. Tori and Tina. Whisper and Whisper. Okay, This is silly. No. Yeah, Dark resists Ghost. The only real reason to use Astonish would be for its flinch chance, which means nothing if it goes last. Yeah, as you've probably noticed by now, the grass here is a different color than any of the other grass that we found there. And when you walk through it, ash puffs out. We can't necessarily do anything with it at a particular moment, but we will be able to very soon. Just as soon as I make it over to that house. Now you know what, why not? And now everybody's level 23. This is a glass worker's shop. He uses the volcanic ash that falls from the sky to make glass. And for simply talking to him, we get a suit sack. Now we can actually do something with the ash that puffs out of the grass that we walk through in this route. One step equals one puff of ash. And once you've collected enough ash, you can actually get some free items out of him. We're gonna have to leave and come back before we can see his items though. But basically, he has a lot of flutes that he'll use. Well, more specifically, you can use him in and out of battle for some various useful effects. Wrong command. Wrong command again. Stop that. He goes, yeah, I see you there. Yeah, thanks for fighting me, but we still have to battle. Yeah, this ninja being a rebel is using a Nikeda instead. Which actually kind of makes sense, considering his evolution. The Nikeda by itself, though, is really nothing special. Level 24. Awesome! This is the evolution, Ninjask. It evolves to level 20! Anyway, Ninjask is really fast, and it has a unique ability in this generation anyway. Speed boost. Every turn it remains on the field, it gains... its speed goes up by 1 step, as you see here. It can also learn baton pass and sword stance too, so it actually makes a pretty good baton passer for physical sweepers. But as an actual offensive Pokemon itself, not impressive. Yeah, kids, it's over. Examine this pile of ash here to get a TM32 Double Team. We're almost done here. Yeah, this is turning out to be a really long part, mainly because I didn't want to stop at a rest point there. Well, that was short and simple. I always like that. Now, an Emerald, and this is really obnoxious, there would actually be 2 trainers around here that would... Now you can get into a double battle into. But we finally made it to Fallarbor, which is a nice little rest stop here. What can I do around here? Find out another time. I'll see you there. Take care now.